Hey people, whoever may be out there watching this, I figured today I'd throw up this quick video of this RC figure. I got at Target today. This was a impulse purchase as I wasn't planning on getting this figure. I already have the Masterpiece version as well as the Takara Legends, I think it's called version. So I was really happy with those two, so I wasn't planning on getting this figure. However, since I've been collecting the Siege, Earthrise, and Kingdom figures, and for the most part, the ones I've gotten have been really nice, I kind of saw this on the shelf today and made this unplanned purchase. I figured why not. One thing to note, this packaging is really nice. I think all the other figures, the Cyclonus I got and everything, packaging was similar, and I thought it was really nice. It's a shame I don't keep boxes or I don't keep my figures boxed either. I just don't have room to keep boxes anymore. But the packaging, the artwork, and everything is, really nice. But unfortunately, this will be going in the trash. So we'll put this aside. You do get your instructions. I also got this Megatron card, which I know peels off, but I don't really look at them. I'll probably just store this somewhere. The main thing is this figure, which it's in vehicle mode right now. I did spend some time transforming it. It's a really nice vehicle mode. I guess the main issue with this figure is that literally the whole backpack is a vehicle mode, right? So I guess is what you would call a shell former. The vehicle mode itself is nice. I guess one unfortunate thing is that I got some stress marks here and here. It came like that out of the box, but no big deal. I mean, hopefully nothing happens to it, but I guess we'll keep an eye on that. But it's a really nice figure. It's really nice. My main issue that I've had with this figure is that it's actually a really simplistic transformation, but I had such a hard time with this whole part here of pushing the torso in and trying to get these legs to fit in place so that then the figure can roll freely. And as you can see, some of the panels are still not all the way in. But yeah, I just had such a hard time getting this whole configuration in and making sure the legs fit in and the torso has to actually peg in the bottom here. You can't really see it, but um, yeah, I just had such a difficult time. But I mean, I got it figured out, but it was kind of took some of the enjoyment away of transforming um, this figure. But I mean, once you get in vehicle mode, it's really nice. Once you get the legs squared away and the torso, the bottom portion anyway, the waist pushed and tabbed in, it does roll. But again, I think it's really nice. I guess it's just a shame that literally this is a whole backpack type of thing, which I think you can take off. So I'd figure real quick. I said it's a very simple transformation, so you kind of just, at least this is the way I do it, you kind of just pull the legs out. And the issue I had was trying to get, if you could see in here, there is the whole bottom, this waist has to be tabbed. There's a tab in there, and you have to try to get it in as much as possible. I don't know why I had such an issue, but I did. Just something to note. Once you get these down, you kind of just turn them around. And then these are the feet. The feet, I like it. I mean, I'm assuming they made these feet portions so long so that she could have some stability because of the backpack. They do, at least to my eyes, look comically large, but um, and then you kind of just seems like you kind of just fiddle with it. So you know what? We'll try to get the torso pulled out, right? Here are the arms, and this is what I mean by literally the whole backpack is the car. Um, so like technically, if you just do it this way, you kind of already have the car, and then you have a body hanging down. But yeah, and then essentially, the only issue I had is to well, maybe once we get to the part where you can probably see it here, this part here. Okay, so you kind of turn this down, turn these sections down, push this down, and then essentially you're supposed to do it this way, and this is supposed to tab in there. So at least that's the way I think it's supposed to go. And then this is on a hinge, but you know what? We'll do this. We'll do, let's see if we can do this. Do this. And essentially you do that. And then you kind of just swing that back. And then this backpack part goes. I had such an issue tabbing this in though, so maybe I'm doing something wrong, but anyway. So here it is. Yeah, like I said, is the whole backpack. It looks like she's going backpacking. But once you get it in figure mode, I think it's really nice looking. I guess very faithful to the source, which for me, I guess would be the Transformers animated movie from the 80s. I think it was 86. She did come with this gun, which I almost missed because it was back here somewhere with some plastic tabs. So I've almost missed it and left it in the box. But you can give her the gun, and she looks nice. She looks nice. She can stand up. She's pretty stable. And you know, some really nice details. I like it, and I think the other thing that you can do is there's a button here that you can push in, and essentially you can take this whole thing out. And per the instructions, you can make this into some kind of, you see the tabs here for the feet, I guess some kind of hoverboard that she can run around in. And with that off, she does look cleaner, which I think this is the way I'm probably going to display her. I'm gonna find some place to store this. But I tend to put all my Transformers in robot mode anyway, so I think this is probably the cleaner way of displaying this. But it's a really nice figure. You know, you got your standard articulation and all that. So we'll put her here for now. But really nice. And just really quick, like I said, I did have other Arcee figures. This is a Takara version. Takara, however you say that. I got this a couple of years back. I actually was really happy with this one. This was the only Arcee figure I had until the Masterpiece version came out, and I was happy with it. You know, I think it transformed way easier than this one did. It does have the whole backpack, but it's much smaller. I think I was just gonna keep this one as my Arcee to sort of have around, so you can see them there. And then I also did get the Masterpiece, which is right now in this shooting pose. This is how she's displayed on my shelf. I really like this one. I know some folks had, I guess, aesthetically issues with the chest being really low. I like it. I didn't mind it. And I have her in the school pose. Like I said, this is how I have her on my shelf. Of course, this one is 10 times the cost or something like this, or even something like this. So this is my favorite one by far. But that's a really nice one. So just real quick, so you could see the all the different ones there. But this was not so bad. I mean, other than the whole transformation with the feet haven't been tucked in, and if you don't push the waist down properly, then you're not gonna get it tucked in. And then also I guess the stress marks on this piece here and here. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, but I mean, it's a really nice figure overall. Let's take these two. Obviously, my masterpiece one I'm gonna keep. I have a masterpiece shelf. I'm trying to figure out more than likely what to do with this one now. Probably just gonna transform her into vehicle mode and keep her that way. You guys let me know. What do you do with your doubles? Maybe you sell them. I don't know. I'm not much of a person who sells things, but maybe one day. So then I also figured because I'm a huge fan of the animated movie, she's gonna be with these guys here. So there's Springer. Put a Springer there. Arcee here. She's not really in a good pose. We have of course, we have Blur. Sorry, just moving this. Hot Rod. That is a really nice hot rod, by the way. That I think it's actually much better looking than the masterpiece hot rod. And Cup. Don't follow me, Cup. Okay, we'll just have to. He doesn't like uneven ground apparently. So yeah, so this is I'll be displaying all of these together. You know, again, just for my childhood, I remember the '86 movie a lot. I think it's '86. Hopefully, I'm '86. Somebody, if you do comment, you'll correct me. But yeah, this is it is a nice figure. Again, just the issues with the legs and getting everything tucked in, which kind of bummed me out a little because again, it is a nice figure. I guess the one thing too is taking this out to make this, I guess, better looking. It kind of makes it a bit of a parts former, but you know, I guess I don't mind so much. I do have Ultra Magnus, Kingdom Ultra Magnus on the way. I'll probably do a video once I get that one. Um, and I've pre-ordered all the other stuff that's out. The Galvatron, Rodimus. I have the Arkham pre-order. So my shelves are filling up nicely, and I do have Cyclonus and the sweeps Scourge, and I bought 2 extra sweeps. But anyway, so this figure again, it is nice. You know what I would say, if you can get this on a sale, I think is definitely worth it. I did again get a bit miffed with this whole transformation and the legs and the lower waist, but it is nice, and I think the main reason why I wanted to get this is because from a style perspective, it fits really well with all these other ones. I know these are a studio series, so Blur, Hot Rod, and Cup are all studio series. This one's Kingdom, and this one is Siege, and the Ultra Magnus I'll be getting is Siege as well. So, but they all fit nicely together. And you know, I think it's a worthwhile purchase if you're looking to get one. Just be, I guess, very wary of the whole transformation and making sure you get. There's a tab here actually for the lower portion. It has to be, when you transform, it has to be tabbed in to here, and it can get a bit stressful with not wanting to break anything and being very careful. This thing here too. You have to make sure it goes in this hole back here when you're trying to put it in car mode. So those were some of the issues that I was having. So it was a bit hard trying not to break it. But again, really nice figure. I'm gonna probably try to post this up in a better pose and just wait for my Ultra Magnus. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you got something out of this, and thank you for your time. Take care.